Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we're at the Zocalo, guys, and as you can see, we have quite the godly assembly here. We've got Rezar and Paku and Gonk and tons of Loa here, and apparently we are ready to lay the smackdown on Zul, or at least attempt to. Let's go ahead and have a chat with Rastakhan.
You stand before King Rastakhan.
When hunting, one has foreseen the future. It is best to proceed with a measure of caution. Yeah, that sounds fair.
Rezan grant you strength.
Zul began a coup, but he did not secure the pyramid for himself. Nor has he done anything to rally more to his banner outside of those who are already conspiring with him. This concerns me more if he had carved his face into Atal'Dazar itself. He must learn what he is up to. Join the disciples of Gonk and ride ahead with to the Temple of the Prophet. Look toward Druid Loti for further orders when you arrive.
Be you predator or prey?
Yeah. Ride with Gonk to the Temple of the Prophet.
May your foes tremble in your presence.
Come, hero. For this, you will want to hold on tight.
Oh, okay. On we go.
Brothers and sisters of Zandala, the time has come to cut off the heads of these traitors who have sworn themselves to Zul. Gonk, lower of the hands, lead your followers to the Temple of the Prophet and slay any foes you find. Flush our enemies out into the open. Paku, lower of the wings, take to the skies and seek out the heretics. Divine their goals and meet us at the temple. Rezan! Let's go hunting. For Zandala!
And off we go. Okay. Oh, we got Mogu. We had Mogu. Yeah, apparently either Gonk is just knocking them aside or they see this huge army of raptors and are just like, nope. Not in our pay grade. I'm curious. I think Zul has something very nasty planned, because all the Loa are actually coming to him, which is maybe exactly what he wants. And it actually looks like we're heading back to the flight point that we ended the last episode at, so that's convenient. Another Mogu bites the dust. And ride with the Warpack.
I am master of shapes, packstrider, and lord of the hunt.
Blood calls out for blood. Descend on Zul's fanatics and Mogu allies. Hunt them down and slay them all with the fury of a true predator. Show them the true price of their betrayal. Bring ruin to the Temple of the Prophet. Yeah, I can do that.
May your enemies never smell you coming.
And Lodi.
I serve Gonk, master of shapes.
That snake of a prophet Zul. I never trusted him. Always felt like he was never telling us the whole prophecy. Enter the temple of this prophet and see if he recorded any of his visions. We must learn of what our prey intends before our real hunt may begin. Find and read the 3 words of Zul.
Choose your lore wisely.
Oh, is Lodi tagging along with us? Ah. Interesting. And looks like we got a Nightborn Mage here to assist. Ruin Rot. Zip. Okay, well, Lodi is not going to allow a whole lot of stealth here, I don't think. Might as well go ahead and assist.
I'm out of range.
Sap. Oh, okay, she does stealth. And then she gets right to it. At least she waits for Swindlegear to pickpocket. So I guess that's good. And I'm not seeing any of the blood acolytes yet. I am just seeing Mogu. Which gives me a little bit of pause because
I don't have a target.
maybe they're just being the meat shields. Let's keep on taking out Ballista. It gives 10% to our goal. And we got a treasure chest up there too, so... And there's the Word of Zool 3. Should we do this in order? Yeah. Follow us, hear me. If our god Rastakhan be of no use, and his god Razan be of no use, then it falls to us to replace them. High atop Mount Mugaba be an ancient city, Atal'Dazar, the sacred resting place of dead kings. There we shall find a true king, Dazar. With the powers I wield, we shall return to Dazar to his seat of glory as king of Zandala. Interesting. Was that the old one? Or the experimental old one? Oh, I hear an ice mage. Yep, that's an ice mage. I see those crystals. Now, if I was a treasure chest, where would I be? I think I'd probably be in here. Floaty, I was about to say, if Floaty can slake her bloodlust, you know the answer to that question. Roll them bones.
I need a target.
And actually, there you are, Smee. Gonna miss all the action. And there you go. You go ahead and do that. I'm gonna grab the scroll. Priorities, you understand. Okay, well, here's some of the disciples at least, so we got that question asked. They're just kind of doing their things. And Word of Zool 3. And do I need to roll the bone? Oh, yeah, do need to roll them bones here soon. There we go. You keep your hex to yourself.
I need to target something first.
Follow us, hear me. When I journeyed to Pandaria, we attempted an ancient and forbidden ritual. We awakened Lei Shen, the Thunder King of the Mogu. He had been dead for many ages. In doing so, I learned the ancient ways to return an ancient king to life, and learned how to control them. But reading this in reverse order does give us a little bit of insight as to what's going on here. We're going to help the Ice Mage out. Just a bit. You ain't got no quarrel with the Nightborn. Especially all that stuff that we...
I need to get
There is a gap in their sky killers! Fly, my children! Slay these heretics!
Well, Paku is happy. We'll speak to the Hex Lord as soon as we are done with our business. Lodi is just going to attack everything in the way. We'll go ahead and leave her to it. Zap. At least pick one pocket. There we go. Oh, that's not... they're using Hex. Gotcha. And heal.
I don't have a target.
And down you go. And it said in the Book of Zool, Chapter 1, Follow us, hear me. I have journeyed far and in these last few years and learned much. I witnessed the Drakari, proud empire of the north, fall to the might of the undead scourge. As they fell, they consumed their gods and near-forgotten rituals, stealing untold amounts of power to be used for their own purposes. Yeah, and that worked out so well for them. They're talking about Suleiman. Okay, here's the Hex Lord. Oh.
What took you so long?
I will stab you with your own tusks.
Promises, promises.
Such a nice couple.
I serve Baku, one of the oldest of the Loa.
With the sky clear of ballista fire, Baku can start doing what she loves, dropping those who cross her from a really great height.
Like my Loa always says, go away.
Ever walk on the wild side?
Zul has fallen so low as to wish to raise Dazar himself? Can Zul even be called a Zandalari anymore?
May you ever find the tracks of your enemy.
Oh, and there she went.
You want to soar with the saws?
Razan and Rastakhan did not wait for us. They are marching up the mountain to Atal'Dazar, the city of gold. Can you repeat that? The city of gold, you say? You, Lotte, and I need to catch up quick and give them some air support. Hop on board.
Choose your Loa wisely.
You had me at gold. Let's go, Smee.
There are a lot of Zul's forces between here and Atal'Dazar. We need to clear them out.
We got explosive totems. Ooh. Where was this power when I played Shaman? Well, I guess we did have an explosive totem, but it wasn't this effective. We need to kill 75. And that is a significant force of trolls. Ooh, nice cluster. There's very few things more satisfying than a good bombing run in these games.
Wait, Ral! You missed Razan and Rastakhan.
What? Where?
They are nearly to the gates of Atal'Dazar. Quick, we must catch up.
Yeah, we got up.
Have you come to bargain?
Zul thinks to bar me from my domain. I will consume his soul. Atal'Dazar is the tomb of kings, my greatest followers. I will taste Zul's flesh before this day is done. Come, Swindlegear, keep up. Our prey has neither the strength nor the numbers to block this entrance. Let us crush this heretic. Join Razan and Rastakhan in their siege of Atal'Dazar. And we get... Ooh. We get a new a 280 chest. Cool.
Never cower before the weak.
Knock, knock. Oh, what is... Who are you? Who were you? Holy crap. Okay, apparently he was a bad guy. And it was a trap.
It is good to be the king.
Razan has too much of a head start. We will not be able to reach him before he reaches Zul. Okay, what now? And where's all the gold?
Zandala.
Your visions had best be right about this.
Heretic! You trespass upon sacred ground.
He arrives. The lower of... What do we call him now?
Mind your tongue, traitor.
Razan. Do you not understand? I am not your subject. And you have no place among kings. The time of the lower is done. The hour of blood approaches.
Oh crap! They turned him into.
He is gone. That thing is not a lower.
That's the new Sindragosa. Hell's bells. Now look what you did. I feel like someone has ripped the very soul from my body. Well then, it's time to leave. Level 116. We could take him. But anyway, yeah. Discretion, better part of valor, all that. Yeah, let's go.
Retreat! Live to fight another day.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Charge, brothers and sisters! Stop for nothing!
Speak your business.
Okay, good. Gonk knows where it's at. He's just like, now time to run. Get Rastakhan to safety.
Be you predator or prey?
He's gone. Get the jerkin. March of the Loa, the Throne of Atal'Dazar. Complete the Atal'Dazar storylines listed below. With Razan dead, I feel my life weakening. Soon, old Buan Samdi will come calling. We must defeat Zul before then. Atal'Dazar, Yasma the Fallen Priestess of Dark Deeds and Dark Days. Zul knows that we cannot let the first king rise from his grave. Dazar would be more than a figurehead for Zul's dream troll empire. He would be a force that could rival the very Loa. But I cannot just let Zul get away. You and mine will follow Zul. Or I and mine will follow Zul. But I want you and yours to enter Atal'Dazar. Yasma is trying to buy time and keep the tomb sealed away. You will need to fight your way through to her, and you will need some allies to do so. Slay her. Defeat Yasma in Atal'Dazar. And get a 600 power artifact. Neat. I should have known better. And now Razan is dead. And soon my own power is barely holding on. Soon Bomb Someday himself will be coming to collect me. Talanji. I must know what has happened here. Or she must know. Go to her. Tell her. Aid her where you can. I have followed a god of strength, and yet I have not the strength to face her with this shame. For now, I must gather our forces and pursue Zul. Speak with Princess Talanji in the royal chambers of Dazar Alor.
May your foes tremble in your presence.
Okay. Of Dark D. Oh, that's our first dungeon. Excellent. Well, we'll definitely need to go ahead and do that. Nice place. Wild Screamers. Shield Bearer of Zul. Let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, what the? Oh, they see. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're 120. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Out of my pay grade currently. Ooh, rare spawn. Hopkey the Risen. You seem not as powerful as your compatriots. Maybe that's why you're up here. 120. Well, let's say hello. Oh, gruesome slash. Lots of stupidity there. Hey, where'd Smee go? Smee? They're just zombie trolls. They're taking on worse. And you know what? You need to get out of that. There. And shank. See, Smee? That wasn't too bad. And defiled bone. Let's go ahead and put on that new chest piece. And ooh. Okay, well that's not horrible. Sully has definitely had worse chest pieces as a pirate. Let's see what the stats are. What are our choices? You occasionally loose a tremendous roar, increasing your mastery by 317 and gaining 51 mastery to up to 2 nearby allies. For each combo point spent on Roll the Bones, it causes your next 5 sinister strikes to deal 135 additional damage. Bam. That one sounds really good. When an enemy you harm dies, you heal for 2,392 and gain 45 Do you mind? Basically, when you kill someone, you heal and gain 45 speed. When stunned, immobilized, or knocked back, you heal for 5,691. What did we have here? We have vampire... Oh, we could do vampiric speed again. So every time we harm someone, we are just in good shape, aren't we? And we have the heal when we take damage. Ooh, that's I'm stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. You know what? I like that. I like more vampiric speed. The more killing Sully does, the more healiness happens. And there we go. Now it's a nice 285 chest piece. Well, I guess we will go ahead and return to the Great Seal and break the news to Jelani. Oh, we also have another scroll. Hold on. Is this the real article? Nice. It is. So, scratch that. We'll break the news to Jelani here a little bit later. Let's take the flight point here over to Scale Trader Post and see what exactly is going on. Now, another thing I'm probably going to be doing is if Jelani sends us to another area, like, okay, it's time to go to another zone, then we need to explore the rest of Atal'Dazar here. Because we have this area here. There's some other flight points we have not got. There's the Seeker's Outpost here, and Zibala. I think those are the two places that we have not gone to yet. And I think this area too, which I'm not sure if there's even a road for, but we can swim if need be. And those little islands. I'm one of those people that I don't like leaving like an area until I've explored it completely. I always think that is quite important. Oh, there's that one flight point that we were looking for in the last episode.
The Loa don't trade in coin.
So Razan is dead and has been resurrected into a giant undead bone T-Rex, which is awesome. Or mummy T-Rex. I saw bandages. So that's pretty awesome, at least aesthetically. In terms of storyline, it's quite horrifying. And the other thing is that Gonk and Pakku probably saw it happen. So now they know how quick they can have their power absorbed. So hopefully nothing bad will happen to those two. Because if something happens, I assume that the couple will be very displeased. And will probably let us know it. Or at least Lottie will. Map of Zandalar trade winds. Okay, let's see what this was all about. Was this worth getting all of these scrolls? Tortolan Seeker's Emissary.
What are your hero rates and estimated funeral expenses?
How may I help you? Just hand off the scrolls. Oh my! Is that a complete set of the Ruinous Pilgrimage? With a first-generation scroll case to boot? Why, I haven't seen one of those in decades. Here, I have a nice hat I've acquired in a trade from a tall fellow some years ago. Said he was from up north. Did I ever tell you the stories that my father's mother's father told me about the days of the pilgrimage? It all started with that scoundrel from... Hey, where are you going? Battered Vrykul hood. Ooh, an upgrade. And glowing azurite.
Artifacts of great power belong in the hands of elders, not some rambunctious adventurer.
What does this look? Okay, well, we got a hood. At the moment. What stats do we have here? Oh, they look so awesome. Your spells and abilities have a chance to create a surging droplet nearby, collecting it and increasing your primary stat by 126 for 18 seconds. Rarely, a void droplet will be created, increasing your primary stat by 247 for 18 seconds instead. That's interesting, but it's also situational. Between the Eyes increases the damage of your next pistol shot by 1,243. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with Deadshot. I don't like doing abilities that add more to my routine. For every 30 seconds, gain an Absorb Shield for 5,524 for 30 seconds. Increases your movement speed by 12% and your highest secondary rating up to 4%. I like Resounding Protection. So every 30 seconds we gain a shield. And that is a 300 item. Neat. I like it. Now we're just going to have to find a... Now, wait a minute. We have an emissary.
Ah, good. An adventurer. I have need of your services.
We need to get stuff with the Scroll of Combustible Critters. Read a magic scroll to destroy nearby critters. Oh my god. Okay, we won't use those, Smee. I promise. Cape of the Scroll Keepers. Okay, so they're just another faction. But did we get any... Actually, did we get any faction? Reputation increased by 1,000. Okay, that could have been worse. Now we'll head back to the Great Seal. I don't know if we'll have enough time to talk to Jelani. Well, I guess we will find out. The rain is very appropriate considering what's happened. And the fact that the capital is covered in like a dark fog. Perfect. Perfect environment. Well, the thing about it is, how are you going to tell a giant T-Rex king that he needs to calm down a little bit, take it slow? I don't think many people do that. And live. That's a powerful distinction. And we've got more quests in the palace itself. Neat. Well, let's at least break the news to, Oh, Talanji. Why am I saying Jelani? I apologize. That was my bad. Scouting map. Yeah, we go to our next spot.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
Of dark deeds and dark days. Well, I'd actually like to turn... Razani's dead?
May your vestments be adorned with the skulls of your enemies.
And she doesn't have much to add to that. She's in shock. Okay, Talanji. Need to remember that. Talanji. I'm horrible with names. Really good with faces. Horrible with names in real life. And the Chronicler has a quest for us, and so does Natal Hakata, who the Zandalari Empire emissary. So I'll tell you what, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. We'll talk to these guys and see what they want. And then maybe we could end the week by doing our first dungeon and going into Atal'Dazar and taking out Yasma. That'll feel good. We'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear and see you guys when we do it, I guess. But if you guys like the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.